Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory 2026. This is a New Game Plus playthrough. We are in New Game Plus 2. Yay! Ended New Game Plus 1 with a series of crashes. Got into New Game Plus 2 and I went 3 hours without a crash, so I'm happier. I'm not greatly happy, but I'm happier. And we are doing the Truckers Alliance. Now, when this originally came out, basically it was a free update that got you one quest with the trackers, which is the quest we just did. And then you had to buy a DLC for more bounties. And I heard about it, I thought, oh great, you get a bounty that's a random person you go and you kill or arrest and you're done. Well, as we just saw, there's more to it. The bounty that we did, it's actually a quest. It's actually a decent little quest. So we're going to grab another one. So we did this guy.
Dennis, I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
Okay, Roach. We're going to do the Vulture, I guess. It is next on the list.
This is an official bounty commissioned by the Freestar government. It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat. Recent reports indicate the target is operating on the planet Sumati with a group of veteran mercenaries. The last Freestar law enforcement agent to pursue the target has gone silent. Their most recent coordinates will be provided.
Okay. So I need to chase down the Vulture. And this time Roach isn't going with me. So yeah, I don't know whether we need to have a energy weapon or not, but I think my first stop is going to be to get myself a weapon that I can use to knock somebody out. And I think I have not got one of those. Best place I know of getting those is on Neon, but I am going to check in the local gun shops here and see if they have any namby-pamby little non-lethal weapons.
Okay.
Buy weapons. Oh, they've got Nova Blast disruptors. Good. Let's go by damage. Scroll down to here. There's our first Nova Blast disruptor, highest damage. So you don't really do much with these. They're just either there or they're not there. Yeah. Now, as far as DPS goes, it looks like Elegance gets an update when you first see it. Because this is very nice. 2378 DPS. I don't normally use a pistol. Suppressed advanced hard target, 555, 1388 DPS. What happened there? I lost a bunch of columns. Okay, they're back. So, I'm not sure why it was changing the table. I would love to be able to configure the table because there's some of these I don't really care about, and I would like to add range, thank you. We're doing okay. Oh, how are we doing on space? Yeah. And I can always toss stuff into my ship. Now, granted, we aren't flying the big cargo ship with all of the crew space on it, but that's going to happen once we get up to a lot more credits. I do, however, need to put this on a button. I'm going to put it on 9. So 9 is my non-lethal weapon. There's the Nova Blast Disruptor. 8 is my melee weapon because I need to do some melee sneak attacks. 7's my shotgun. 4, 5, and 6 are my rifles. Actually, 6 is a pistol. Okay. Let's take a look at that pistol again.
Outlaws? Osh, you seem all right.
$20K? Yeah, I'm going to spend $20K on that pistol. We've got plenty of rounds for it. Good. So now I can sort my weapons by descending DPS, and elegance is right at the top. And we're going to toss it back on the 6 button. So if we're close in, we can use the pistol. I haven't gotten much in the way of upgrades for the pistol. So, investigate the missing agent's last known location.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend.
Why is the Junker Watchdog my current ship? I get to keep it? You're kidding. We may build the Junker Watchdog into a better ship at some point.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, how about it?
Okay, so yes, we do have a Junker Watchdog. We got the Frontier. There we go. We've got our Starborn Guardian, and we got the Razor Leaf. There we go. There's our home ship. So between the pistol and phase time, now this pistol, if I remember correctly, fires 2 shots. Oh, wait a minute. Fires 2 shots each time we pull the trigger. So we get 4 pulls of double shots, and then it has to reload. But I think it also reloads pretty fast. We'll see how it works. I may have to start putting points into pistol. Oh, did I mention I went and set up the missile pod, the weapon pods? Don't know if I mentioned this last time. The ship's weapons weren't firing really well because they were kind of obscured. They don't fire through the ship. But putting on a pods like that, well, it helps better if I give them enough energy. There. See, we've got all 4 of them firing forward. Basically, I had to be firing in the lower quadrant to get the lower 2 weapons going. It was really a pain in the tail. We're all set. And the last known location is Narian. So grav drive. Nice quick jump. Really? You can engage me? No, you're not. The other guys can leave. They've stopped being aggressive, but you didn't stop being aggressive. You stayed red. So you got toast. Now, I don't want to shoot at blue things because merchant freighters and such are blue.
Got you on comms.
Yeah, piracy. I want everything in your cargo right now. Let's trade.
Oh, sure. Take a
Got anything interesting? Do I got anything I want to give you? You have resources, textiles, burial, and water. We could sell you practically anything. We're done. Let's head onward to our goal. It's on Samadhi somewhere. Let's scan. Locate the missing agent's last known location. So we're not headed for the Vulture directly. We're headed for the guy that went after him before us. I think I want to see who's here before I start showing myself. Okay, if he was hostile, I would be seeing a name and such above him. So apparently, he's the guy.
You are in hot water, friend. I don't know what you were thinking coming here. Yup. To be fair, he's had me sitting here for days waiting for the next fool who came after him. He's had his sights pinned on this spot the whole time. Bastard's patient. I'll give him that. If I was to guess, he's probably positioned on the ridge over by...
Now, what do we have here? I knew the council was desperate to watch me hang, but to send a tracker, I'm flattered. Unfortunately, that's not an option. This is about more than just me. The Council of Governors is venal, to say the least. My men and I intend to liberate the Freestar people from a government they don't even realize is despotic. I appreciate the offer, though. I understand for you, this is simply business. Regardless, there's only one way this ends, so let's not waste any more time. Happy hunting, Tracker.
Eliminate the ambushers. I get where I can see him. I did want to loot all of them. I guess that was the leader. Yeah, phase time makes it kind of I win button, doesn't it? That's alright. I'm not in this game for the complicated gunplay or the melee sword fighting or anything. I'm in this for the stories and the puzzles. Okay, so I think I've got all of the dudes. Hey, G. G, my little pet robot. So, need to read the orders that we got off of this guy. Operation orders. Sending other scouts after me, so I've been ambushed by Delta. Turn to the North Cave outpost and stand by for orders. Infiltrate the mercenary cave. I'm guessing we go up and over here. I'm gonna pause for a moment. I've got some lunch to eat. I'll be right back. Okay, be back. I am well fed, ready to go. We're headed that way. Yeah, I'm thinking these guys need to have a little more ammo to deliver. Here we go. Wow, and by the time phase time ends, I have blue bars all the way back up to full. I love that. Oh, come on. Anybody else? Guess the other guy is a little shy. Probably should have grabbed my vehicle. Oh, I haven't bought a vehicle this time around yet. That's right. Go on the other side of that ridge, I think. I want to be up high when we get within range. There's one right over there. Both of them at last under cover from here. Not for long, though. Gosh, I hope he was a bad guy.
No, I saw someone.
Yep, you saw someone. The other guy was like just behind. Oh, there he is. Fortified cave. We are crouching. We are carrying a sniper rifle. Search the mercenary cave hideout for information. Smart, putting your generator out near the entrance where you can be ventilated. Oh, we got targets. Why would I want to hide? computer. Working on Hope contract. Okay. Okay, master lock. We got a 4 on the outside. Oh, that would have been so easy if it had worked. So let's auto slot 1. There we go. I still don't know when you're granted an auto slot. Okay, let's see. Operation Group E, been tasked with the assassination of a high-value Hope Tech executive tied to the council. Ah, we haven't yet done that quest, so apparently, I'm betting that they would have really liked to have taken out Ron Hope, but they have to leave him for me. Or when I get in there. Okay. Target has been put in charge of overseeing the production of new cargo freighters and takes pride in inspecting the ships herself. Okay, so that's not Ron. Somebody else inspecting the new cargo freighters. Okay. So they're not aiming at the top yet. Fine. Interrupting my looting, guy. I'd say I don't have time for this, but I've got all the time I want. Really? You were coming at me with a calibrated maelstrom? It's this guy making that noise. Whatever. Okay, there's the logo of the first. So not everybody from the first is in line with working for Ron Hope, are they? Let's head back out. Ambush Cephas at Hopetown. So optional about that. I don't know why they keep using that word optional.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Okay. Power from Beyond.
All
I
right.
had problems
That's it.
before
Welcome
with
to
those not working properly if you don't go get them immediately, so I'm going to go get the power first. That'll upgrade one of my powers. I think I actually, I don't know whether to upgrade the power or will give me a quantum essence. Either way works.
Weapons locked. Time for some fun.
You really want to do this? I think you need to scan me.
I love putting Crimson Fleet dogs down. It looks like we did our job and kept you safe and sound. But be careful out here. We can't patrol the whole system. Safe travels.
Dude, I took out 2 of them. Aren't you willing to cough up a little thank you? Let's see if they had anything interesting. These days, they do occasionally get something very interesting. They'll get little upgrades, which I haven't yet used any of. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, the button for open communications should not be the same thing as get up out of the seat and let your ship float onward. Oh well. Scanner anomaly. Let's go do a temple. I think temples are, well, I'm a lot less bothered by how repetitive they are, given that I know I'm not going to have to do 120 of them to get powers up. Now, I know I could have written down which temples were which, and only done the ones for the powers I like, but that still means I have to. Oh, I still haven't built my land thingy. Somewhere here there is a distortion. We're still early on, so I still need to actually follow the distortions. It's probably that one right there. Yep, there it is. I'm not sure whether this is the universe where I'm going to do all the scanning. It probably isn't. I'm thinking that I will probably still end up going through all the way to New Game Plus 10, unless I get really cheesed off at crashes and such. Temple Alpha. I should be going and getting those geophysical features. I think I'm not going to go out of my way to scan anything this time. But eventually we will be, like I said, unless I get cheesed off at all the crashes, eventually I will be doing a run through and going through all the planets, doing all the scanning, you know. Something to finish up before I hit 10,000 hours played. Wouldn't that be a thing? I'm getting close to that on Factorio, but doing that on more than one game, I mean, a full-time job is 2,000 hours a year. Think about that. Temple Alpha. Oh, that's right. G can't follow me in here. And this is the full temple puzzle now, so patience, please. Hello? Here we are. I don't know if that counted or not. Probably didn't. Oh, that wasn't... I thought that was the all done chime. There we go. That was a close to all done chime. That was a you missed it chime. That was a haha sucks to be you chime. Yes, I'm remembering why I hated these puzzles so much. Even with my jetpack, some of them you just can't get to in time. Okay, so this increased my personal atmosphere. Where'd he go? There we go. The personal atmosphere is a good one. Not that one. So it's still taking 3/4 of my bar. Probably lasting longer. Time to swap personalities, buddy. So we've got sad, joyful, angry, afraid, silly, and flirty. I'm just going to put joyful. So, happy little Model G. It's my little puppy equivalent. Okay, so that took care of that little distraction. Let's go back to... Okay, inquire about Cephas Trackers HQ or optional. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm not sure what order. If you do them in the wrong... I mean, sometimes if you do those things in the wrong order, the other one doesn't come up because you've obsoleted it. Who are
This
you?
is Free Star Space. Please hold your current
Officers.
speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go.
All clear to land at Hopetown. Scan. Set target and land. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy the buggy. At some point, I'm hoping that these, you know, these bounties are like 25K each, so a few of these might buy me my better ship.
Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
There we go. Purchase. Okay. Did I put in a vehicle hanger on this guy? I don't think so. I think this is just... Did I put in... Ah, I did. Okay, so this is vehicle hanger. It's too bad it doesn't spawn the vehicle below the vehicle hanger. That'd be much more interesting. Yeah. Still, vehicle's in a good spot. It may be a little further to the side. I'm gonna have to fiddle around with the layout again. I may try to rebuild the other ship that I had. Okay, we were supposed to ambush Cephas at Hopetown. I got the feeling he would be like on the outside, standing up on the roof, that sort of thing. There's a dead body up there. Would have killed a Free Star guard. He's up on top there. Cute.
It was a mistake coming after me, Tracker.
Okay. Bullet. 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 Anybody else?
Good, Tracker. Never thought I'd be bested by a bounty hunter. Maybe God is making an example of my hubris. If I were you, I'd take note of that. I admire your sense of justice, Tracker. I can respect a bounty hunter with principles. But my men and I are just a group of mercenary thugs. We've served the citizens of the Freestar Collective for years. You think what I'm doing here is any different? The Council of Governors is a nest of vipers. They need to be put down. I'm exhausted. You think I wanted to spend the rest of my life as an insurrectionist? The Council is too powerful to speak out against. You think I haven't considered a political approach before?
Okay. So we're going to go back to the Greens.
Yeah, you really don't pull your punches. You're looking for a paycheck and nothing else. Don't waste my time.
Persuasion fail. Okay, well. I like your hat, dude. I like his taste in music. I like his hat. I like his style. It's just, you know, don't like not getting paid. And this run through is going to be all about being a little gray. Not very. Just the kind of gray that I wasn't doing because I was surrounded by Constellation without changing my character any. Just not too worried about it now. Tablet. Oh, just a worker up here. Doodling. And they knew I was going to come up from this side. Find Mag Sniper. I want to take the note. I don't want to just leave it here. I want to take the note in the classical music. And that's the end of that particular quest. Cool. Well, let's head back to... Well, wait a minute. How are we doing for funds? Yeah, that's not going to be building the ship for us. Anyway, we'll call it a recording here. Let me turn this off so it doesn't show up on the thingy here. I never did get a decent... never did get a decent thumbnail. We'll just use that one. And I'll see you in the next recording.